Hey guys, back again with another Scratch tutorial. Today we'll be picking up right where we left off with our Starfish shooter game. Today we will be making him shoot a little projectile. So let's just go ahead and jump right in, back here again at scratch.mit.edu. The thing that we started the other day, I saved it. With your account you can kind of save it. So here we have the Star Shooter tutorial. And I'm going to go see inside so we can jump right in and start making our projectile. As you remember, we made him so he can move around with whichever way the mouse is pointing. So now what we want to do is whichever way the mouse is pointing, we want him to shoot something. So first we need to pick something that we want to shoot. Let's go ahead and choose a sprite. How about we have him shoot little stars because he's already a starfish. Now we don't want that just hanging out over here. So the first thing we're going to need to do is whenever we start our game, we want to make sure that that guy starts out right next to or on top of our starfish. So we need to make him go to starfish. So now he's right on top of the starfish. That way it's kind of like his little gun. And then what we need to do is whenever we push a button, kind of like pulling the trigger, we're going to shoot this starfish out in whichever direction he happens to be pointing at. So we need to start with, let's get him to point in a specific direction. So this way the star will follow whichever way we're going to shoot. What we need to do is grab this guy right here. It says backdrop and stage right now, but that we are going to change. Put this guy right side where it says 90. We're going to change stage to starfish, and the position here, we're going to say that in direction. So now whenever this direction will be whichever way our mouse happens to be pointing. So now let's get it to shoot. So what we need to do is we're going to say whenever the space bar is pressed, we are going to have our projectile repeat until it is touching the edge. And what we're going to do is we're going to have that move 10 steps. So now what we've got here is whenever our mouse is over here and you hit the space bar, our star is going to shoot all the way over here to the edge. And that's just the very beginning of our little shooter, but that is how we get it to shoot from wherever he's pointing over here. Pretty quick, pretty easy. My code's up on Scratch if you want to check it out. The next time we'll get it to where it shoots and we can have him shoot many times, and we can have him shoot in all different kinds of directions or whatnot, but that's the very beginning of getting him to shoot. I hope that's pretty easy to follow. I hope you guys are enjoying my stuff, and we'll move on and we'll get him this game a little bit more further along and developed, one step at a time. Hope you guys enjoy.